Hello everyone, and welcome to more Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. We did not hit level 10 last episode, as may be obvious by the fact that we're level 9. Actually, where is our current quest at? Taking what they're given? Oh yeah, with Momodi. Actually, am I able to just grab that right now or not, is the question. Let me run over to the Adventurers Guild real fast and see if I can just grab that quest now. Because if so, that will make things a little easier. If not, then that's fine. We can, we can get to level 10 pretty easily. We still have 2 more things in our hunting log. And just doing one of them will be enough. The third one, or the second one, whatever, is technically going to be a little harder because it requires 6 enemies, 3 of which are in a completely different area. But I can at least get the Antling workers and the Antling soldiers. And killing these guys will still get us experience either way. But that just depends on whether or not we can pick it up yet. Oh, I can. Okay. I needed none of that strategy. So. Right, I can pick it up. I just can't turn it in until I hit level 10. That's right. I remember now. Okay. So, but this will be good because I can pick up the hempen trousers off this quest. Melody of the Quicksand, his word of work for a willing adventurer. Look what the curl dragged in. Glad to see you, Kazumi. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So it happens I know a fella by the name of Dedenen. Dedenen? I know if... I'm just gonna say it and hope it's right. I know a fellow by the name of Ridin who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Ul'dah with the means to buy them. He asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in Horizon if you fancy. Oh, all the way over in Horizon. That's in Western Thanalan, mind you. Just cross the bridge north of Scorpion Crossing, and the road will take you there. Oh, I can just go ahead and finish up the hunting log then. Because I have to go there to finish up the hunting log. Knowing the circles he deals in, might be he'll have some talk of the royal family that'll interest you as well. And why not make use of a Chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon, if you've got the guild for it, that is. You'll find the Chocobo stables just across the way from my quicksand. Find Mimigun, he'll set you straight. Well, off you go then. I haven't all day to be holding your bloody hand. Ah, it wants me to use the Chocobo keep. Cool. I mean, technically, I do want to pick up the Chocobo keep, so it would not hurt. But, well, let's talk to Mimigun and see what this will do. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a Chocobo porter? Ah, don't tell me this is your first visit to the stop. Shall update my register with your name, so you may access this location in the future. Ah, yep, and I can hire a Chocobo port, but it'll only take me to Horizon. Okay, that's fine. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and run off to... Actually, I guess I could just teleport over, couldn't I? Just go ahead and teleport over to Blackbrush Station, because that is where we will find the Antlings that we need so that we can pick up the remainder of our hunting log. And there should be a Chocobo port up here as well. Yes, Chocobo Keep, right here. So this will take us back without issue. So now I can hire and go back to Ul'dah. So I can do that to get back pretty easily. Also, that was very loud just now, so I apologize. I was going to pause until I saw the Atlings, but apparently the workers are right here. The others are further up the way. So, what is it? The Atling soldiers, I think they're further up to the north here. But the workers are right here. I was thinking they were both in the same area, but apparently they're not. But yeah, they're really nasty giant ants. Like, look at that. That's nasty. Hey, level 10. And I just got Shield Bash, which means that I need to move all of my skills down by 1. So the Shield Bash can go right there. I can't use it because I don't have a shield, but also I now have Iron Will, which if I click, increases my enmity. And now you can see my oath gauge is glowing. So let me go into my HUD, move my oath gauge down here. And there we go, just like that. Now I can see the oath gauge. And so the enmity, this thing makes it so that I pick up more enmity. If you're a World of Warcraft player, you would know it more of just calling it threat. Basically, it means that I'm in tank stance, and I generate more threat because of that. If I click Iron Will off, now I'm basically DPS, I generate less enmity, or threat, or whichever word you want to use. I always just use threat, because it's easier, because I played so much World of Warcraft. If I generate less threat, which means that if something, if I find myself in need of fighting, alongside people instead of, oh, this is over the other direction, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, basically it means that I hold aggro better. I have to go the complete opposite direction I was going. So I'm going to pause, and we'll be back as soon as I get these Antlings that I'm after. Whoops. All right, Antling soldiers. If I had realized that I had to go this way, I would have gone this way for the workers too, because the workers were also in this direction. I just didn't realize that they were also in this direction. So... but yeah, I just gotta kill 3 of these even bigger ants. Like, you thought it was bad enough that I was fighting giant ants earlier. These guys are even bigger, as you can see. The Antling workers were much smaller. Raven Snow would like to invite me to Fae. That is the 3rd time I have gotten a guild request from Fae. And also, once again, I can't respond because Raven Snow is nowhere near me. Alright. It's not that far off from Blackbrush. I was thinking I had to go all the way down here to the clutch, but I actually only had to go over here a little bit, so... but that's fine. But, now we can head back to Ul'dah via Chocobo. I mean, I guess we could always just hit return as well. Actually, where was that gonna put me? Nah, this is gonna be the better option. So... to go Chocobo. Dismounting porters. In case you realize, oh crap, I actually wanted to stop here, or like if a fate pops up or something and you want to stop, you can click this dismount button and it will dismount the porter, which is nice. It is. Seriously, Chocobo music though. Why is it Chocobo music just so amazing? I don't understand. Why is Chocobo music so good? Chocobo. I take a screenshot, but I don't actually think I can, like, hide the UI. Unless there is a way. Let me check. Is there a way to hide the UI? Apparently you can just put freaking group pose. Just like freaking straight. Maybe hotbar? Nope, these are literally the buttons for the hotbars. I'm gonna take a look, and if not, then we'll go from there. I don't want to waste too much time on this, so in the recording at least. So I will be right back. All right. So it turns out there is a button for hiding the UI. And normally it's the scroll lock button of all things, which is really annoying. But that's apparently what it is. So let's head off to Horizon via Chocobo. I don't know if I will be able to use this as a screenshot, but I thought the idea of taking a screenshot of myself riding Chocobo was cute. It might not be usable just because there's a lot of headroom here, but, and it's not very well lit, but I figured I'd give it a shot, you know? It might be fun, you know. Oh, that was a bad one. But things jump in the way as soon as I hit the button. There we go. But yeah, if I use that as the thumbnail, now you know where I got it from. If not, then, well, at least, you know, I tried. I think it would be fun to have a picture of me riding a Chocobo. Oh, there's stuff back there that I need to kill. Now, that actually might have been the things that I needed, actually. The, what are they? Like, it might be that they're there instead of up here. It's the Dusty Mongrels. It might be back there as opposed to up here. Guess we'll have to look around. And I think this Chocobo, yeah, this Chocobo keep is automatically unlocked. I don't have to talk to that one. Kazumi, I presume. Momodi said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods in from the port of Vesper Bay to the west, and trade we do. Nary a day goes by that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Enough so that I wish I had Chocobo legs in place of my own. That's why I've asked Momodi to send me and any souls looking for work. 12 know there's plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you're ready to make yourself some use. Alrighty. Let's pick up some hempen trousers real quick. In fact, actually, let me look at our recommended gear. I guess technically the hempen actin is better. You're not wrong. Also, I haven't been using the bronze bastard sword. What the heck? Wow. That's rough. Ridin. So he will sell me leather jack boots. Wow. Oh, no, those are boots, so those will be better than what I currently have. Yeah, Ridin would like to deliver a message to the mines. It so happens that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste, and I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb out of premium product, and my latest order has yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, this could irrevocably damage my reputation. I know that word, I just have no idea how to say it. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for his services. Despite his assurances that it would be a simple affair, I've heard nothing since he departed for Copperbell Mines days ago. Find Drunken Stag and give him this notice. I cannot afford any further delay. Alright, so off to the Copperbell Mine. Which is over that way. Well, it's over that way, rather. But first, before we do that, I think I would like to run this way. Dusty Mongrels. This works, because these are what I was after. I will just do this fate real quick to gain my stuff here. I have to be a little careful because I don't want the desert Peist to attack me. They're basilisks. So, feral packs of diseased dogs roam the desert attacking anyone carrying anything resembling food. Or anyone resembling food for that matter. Put the beast down before a poor Lalafell becomes lunch. Hey, difficulty rank 1 up. So now I have new things in my hunting log, is what that means. And it is not desert, they are not desert Peist that I need. So I really don't need to be fighting them, thanks, game. Really need to focus on the Dusty Mongrels. Problem with focusing on the Dusty Mongrels is I do not yet have my shield throw. I also don't have a shield. Honestly, I'm wondering if I should run back to Ul'dah and pick up my level 10 quest, because it will probably give me a shield if I do. Trying to focus on just the Dusty Mongrels. I figure that that thing might de-aggro if I run enough. I don't know if it will, but as I haven't yet gotten hit by it, I'm not too worried about, you know, bothering with it right now. If it follows me throughout this whole thing, though, I will turn around and start killing it. Especially since I don't think there's any other Dusty Mongrels that are not near other Dusty Peist. I think that when I attack the Mongrels, I pass just a little bit of aggro to the Peist there that's attacking me. And that's why he's like constantly aggroed to me. Despite the fact that he really should have de-aggroed by now. And now I've got 3 other Peist on me. Well, not 3 others, but now I have 3 Peist on me. This is definitely not the most opportune way to do this. And there's one last Dusty Mongrel right there. And that will complete the fate. As I'm also getting attacked by, you know, 2 desert Peist. Hey! I actually lost aggro on one of them. Holy crap! Bye-bye! I didn't need to fight you! Yeah, so now if I go in here, you'll see that I now have new enemies. And one reason I really wanted to get those Dusty Mongrels is because I know for a fact that both the bombs and the copper goblins are over here at the mines. And I will have to fight them while I'm here at the mines. So, hi, Drunken Stag. What do you want, Dadaden's product? He can send me all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. The concern is close the mines due to some incident in the depths. It's a goddamn shame, too. Lost a decent haul just over yonder during all the chaos. Alright, let me grab those jack boots. Doop-a-doo. Now I can equip the hempen bracers and the boots, which all look absolutely horrible. These boots look terrible. So, Drunken Stag needs someone to retrieve the raw Nashachite he dropped outside the mines. Hey, Bronze Salet. Finally have a helmet. The product you heard Dadadan going on about is a valuable gemstone known as raw Nashachite. Nashachite, probably, actually. I managed to dig up a goodly amount just before the mines were closed off, actually. Packed it up and hauled it out even. Then the 12 damned goblins came along. Not like any goblins I'd seen before, hungry only for the good rocks. They had eyes for my gemstone, so I had no choice but to oblige. Stone torches had their hands full excavating the mines, so they ignored the beasts. Even now, they're only concerned with keeping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the goblins, would you bring me my Nashachite? And I'm sure that he has a quest that goes along with it, because you notice that that quest popped up, like, immediately after. But, I'm not worried about that. Just need to do a little bit of that real quick. Because this is Low Blow, which is my stun ability. And yeah, you can see I've got bombs and I've got copper goblins over here. And so that's why I needed to get those dusty Mongols first. Because otherwise, coming over here would be kind of pointless. Bang! I mean, I don't think they're, you know, aggressive, but still. Yeah, the Prism Goblins are, though. Prism Goblins are the ones that spawn because of the quest, so. But they're also not part of my hunting log, because, again, they're part of the quest. But, since I'm here, I might as well kill the bombs and the goblins. No real reason not to, after all. And I can just stop killing the copper goblins once I have once I've killed this one, basically, actually. And then just focus entirely on the prism goblins that are from the quest. So, but yeah, I really should go back and do the level 10 quest in Ul'dah. You know, the level 10 gladiator quest. Because it will give me, I'm pretty sure it gives me a shield. And I'm thinking it might even be the one that gives me the shield throw ability. So, I don't need to kill the glide bombs, so I'm going to completely ignore them. I actually don't think I've ever seen any of the classes need the glide bombs for their hunting log. So, but I only need one more bomb kill. Let me come over here and kill this bomb. And they're not aggressive, oddly enough. I thought all of these mobs were aggressive. That's why I was like, yeah, because I'll have to kill them anyway. But no, none of those were aggressive, so there's that. Gladiator 11 is complete. There we go. Bombs and copper goblins. Both. Both were required for the quest. Or for the log entry. And you'll start to see more of that where it's like, hey, you know, we need multiple. How'd you fare, friend? Did you find the raw Nashikite? Found 3. Is that enough? Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones and more expensive than most. Say the green is the same as the eyes of Nanasha Ul'dah, who once ruled as the Sultana. And this should save Dadaden from his troubles, if there's enough left. There's far less here than what I found. I reckon those goblins made a meal of the stuff. Bloody waste. Come on, sail it. Drunken Stag wishes to repay your kindness with some useful information as we get a leather jacket. Nice. You like a chance to make some money, right? I know just how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midges have been harassing travelers along the road, connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. Ugh. You find it hard to believe the swarms of tiny midges could be so troublesome, then you've never seen a chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. There have already been some terrible accidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Fufulupa know. He'll reward you for your trouble, maybe even offer you more work. Fufulupa. Alright, now we need the sun midges. I kind of figured they would come into play, but I wanted to, you know, again, wait, because it doesn't count unless you have the quest. Also, I'm out of potions, I just noticed. Like I happened to just notice that my potions there are at 0, which is sad. I don't use a lot of the potions, honestly. Like, your base regeneration is usually enough. It's only usually when you're fighting, like, enemies that are too strong for you that you really need to think about potions. And in which case, you might just want to run away instead of fighting them. So, I need 4 sun mid swarms. I want to know how I'm killing these things by just slashing at them. Oh, hey, I see, I've seen Sylvia Darklorn earlier. They were doing the quest line where you fight the golem. I saw them earlier when I was fighting the what you call them. Yeah, that was descriptive, Serene. When I was getting the hunting log for the whoops. Trying to do fight and look. The Spriggans! Thank you. Good grief. When I was getting the hunting log for the Spriggans, I saw them go by to go do the golem quest. I was like, hey! They're doing the golem. Because they were running up to that spot where the golem was. So I'm like, oh, hey, they must be doing the golem. And sure enough. Also, I just realized they never touched the aetherite, so I should probably hit the aetherite. Aetherite, meh. I don't suppose you sell, like, a basic shield. Battle gear. No shield? Okay. I'm not gonna buy from you then. Also, I never did equip the bronze saillet, I just realized. There we go. Now we have a helmet on. Yay! Starting to look more and more like a proper fighter. So, Foofaloopa. Greetings and salutations, adventurer. To what do I owe this? What? You've slain how many swarms of sun midges? You have my sincerest thanks. The brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? If so, there's much and more you can do to help here. Go ahead and grab that leather jacket. And go ahead and equip it, just because that is the easiest option. See, now the pants match. It was because they didn't, the pants and the boots, they didn't match with the previous pieces, so. Yeah, I'm now decked out in full leather, except for my arms here. Foofaloopa wants you to track down a missing courier, level 11. Now, pray, allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leofric is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply. And so I feared the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. She must have made it to Central Thanalan, or the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and the Scorpion's Crossing would have seen something. But she made it as far as Blackbreast Station. She would have surely delivered the letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackbreast Station in Central Thanalan. With luck, you'll find her quickly. Search for Cecily in Central Thanalan. So we're in Western, aren't we? Yes. So it wants us to go here, and you can see that the idea is that they want you to go here and then come up this way and end up here. So, and honestly, because of the fact that I need to go back and pick up my next gladiator quest, I think we'll head back there first. That said, we have run about the time I'm looking for, and if I start the gladiator quest, I'm gonna want to do the whole thing in one video, just because it does make it a bit easier. So maybe now, even though this will be officially the shortest episode that I have done for Final Fantasy XIV, maybe now wouldn't be such a bad time to end things off at. So I do hope you've enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. You can check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any of the episodes you missed. Also, you'll find a link down below to my Patreon. Any support there, even if it's just $1, really does help out a lot. It lets me keep doing this. And if I get enough people, I should be able to just straight up buy and continue playing Final Fantasy XIV as a regular, thing. It's just obviously it's a subscription-based game, so I kind of need that subscription. I need the money for that subscription. So, and again, just $1 is fine. You don't have to go all out. So, but with that, I will see you all next time. See you later.